since you care so much, I'm gonna give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Here's Wells! And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
Luan, Timmerman defending. Luan can't get it to fall. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play. And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way. And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. The Wolfpack with the ball. To the inside. Deflected. To the middle. Here's the break. Fisher outside. Down low.
And he bangs it home with the one hand. Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Wells with it. He's got 5. Pass to James. Back to Wells. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Dynasty.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Now here's Stoffer. Back to Timmerman. Swings it to Stoffer. And now Wells. Pure from three-point range.
An elite three-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Outside Luan. Dillard, guarded by Wells. Out to the right wing. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Stoffer. Back to Wells. Outside, Timmerman. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And the Wolfpack. Another 3. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Outside Stoffer. Robinson with it, guarded by Fisher. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Jason Jr. Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Dynasty with another miss. The Wolfpack leading. Wells outside for three. That one doesn't drop. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's Carter. Pass over to Robinson. Timmerman up top. Johnson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Junior outside. The three hits the three-pointer.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Wells outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Love how competitive Wells is, coming right back with his own triple.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Substitution for the dynasty. Substitution for the dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. Pass over to Robinson. Back to Wells. Now Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Timmerman. 5 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket is no good.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Timmerman defending. Michael Luan for three. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Michael Stauffer on the wing. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's James. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. The Dynasty with the lead. Pass to Hopkins. To the paint. Dillard with it. The three is up. No good from the floor. Now 2 for 7. Wells outside. Inside. Outside James. Stauffer. Luan covering. Passes to Wells. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Stauffer. He's guarded tight. The shot comes out. And here comes the break. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second shot attempt. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Dynasty on top, up 5. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready. Play. The Wolfpack trail. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history.
It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
To the paint. And Robinson pulls it down.
Not a ton of defensive pressure, but it was enough to trip him up.
Zach Timmerman going in. Swings it to Stauffer. Over Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And it's out of bounds. Wolfpack to retain possession. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Sinks the tray. No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. Now here's Dillard. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. Stauffer grabs the board.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair. You know, he's not always the most selfless player, but Wells knew he had to move the ball there.
Dish to Fisher. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. And so here it's the Wolfpack, trailing by 2. Wells outside. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's the Dynasty. Down low. And it goes down. Dunked off a wonderful assist. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points.
Have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's Dillard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. And the foul's on Patrick Wells.
At the line for the Dynasty, Eric Dillard. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Eric Dillard isn't the fastest guy on this team, but he's sturdy and a reliable shooter.
And he gets both of them. Here's Stauffer. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson sets the screen. Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Outside Stauffer. They set the pick. Pass to Timmerman. James. Now Robinson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. Carter with the steal. Blocked. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it.
Substitution for the dynasty.
Timeout called by the dynasty.
Time called.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
To the middle. Pass to Zadirko. They grab their own miss. Takes the three. Junior. Cordova covering. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Zadirko.
Now Carter. To the inside, Cordova. Unable to get that one to go. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Outside, it's Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
Flat out, inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
From deep, Danny Cobb sinks it from distance.
Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
Left side, it's Johnson. Carter. Patrick Wells on the wing. Back to Fresh. Pass over to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Junior, he's covered by Johnson. Swatted away.
Wolfpack ball. Substitution for the dynasty. Eric Fisher. Brett Hawkins. Eric Dillard.
Now Wells. Dillard covering. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Wells, Dillard covering. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play.
Count the basket and a chance to add one more. Patrick Wells putting his skills on full display.
And the free throw, no good. And now the dynasty with it. To the paint, jumps up, and he rips down the breakaway slam.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Shoots the three. The dynasty grab the miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock here a little bit.
That's the best option. I'd agree.
And he uses both hands to jam it home.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Pass over to Robinson. It's Dillard outside. Down low. And Robinson pulls it down.
He's a strong finisher, but the defense that time up to the challenge.
Wells with it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Dillard. Outside Luan. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here it's the Wolfpack. It's a 16-point game. Robinson sets the screen. Andrew Robinson with the slam. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Up top, Luan to the middle. Pass to Hotkins. Outside Luan. Now Dillard. Defended by Robinson.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Wells with it. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
And with Wells, confidence breeds confidence. When he gets hot, he stays aggressive and keeps going to the rim. If I'm on his team, I keep feeding him the ball right now.
Out of bounds, it'll go the way of the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Jason Jr. Jonathan Lack. Danny Cobb.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them. Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Ah, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? How about this, bro? Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.